Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here, you're probably going through a tough time, and I just want to start by saying that I'm so sorry you're feeling this way. Heartbreak is never easy, especially when you're a teenager. But don't worry. Today, I'm sharing 5 tips that can help you heal and feel better over time. Remember, it's okay to feel sad, but you don't have to go through this alone. So, let's get into it. Tip number 1, allow yourself to feel. It's so important to let your emotions out instead of bottling them up. Cry if you need to, write in a journal, or talk to someone you trust. Ignoring your feelings will only make things harder in the long run. Remember, it's completely normal to feel upset, angry, or even confused. Give yourself permission to feel, and don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself permission to cry if you need to, or scream into a pillow. Whatever helps you release those feelings. You might even find it helpful to write down what you're feeling in a journal. Putting your thoughts on paper can be a powerful way to process everything. The key here is not to rush yourself. Healing is a process, and it starts with acknowledging your emotions. Tip number 2, lean on your support system. When you're going through heartbreak, it can feel really isolating, like no one understands what you're going through. But the truth is, you don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to your friends, family, or even a trusted teacher or counselor. Talking to someone who cares about you can make a world of difference. Sometimes just having someone listen can help you feel less alone. And don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Whether it's advice, a shoulder to cry on, or just someone to hang out with and distract you. Surrounding yourself with people who love and support you can help you remember that there are still good things in your life, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Tip number 3, focus on self-care. After a breakup, it's easy to fall into a rut. You might not feel like eating well, getting enough sleep, or doing things that normally make you happy. But taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you can do to start feeling better. Self-care doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be as simple as taking a long, relaxing bath, going for a walk in the fresh air, or spending some time doing something you enjoy, like reading, painting, or playing a sport. It's about making sure that even though you're hurting, you're still doing things that help you feel good and stay healthy. Another part of self-care is being kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself if you're not feeling 100% right away. Healing takes time, and that's okay. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would show to a friend who's going through a tough time. Tip number 4, set new goals. Breakups can feel like the end of a chapter in your life, and in a way, they are. But that also means it's the start of a new chapter, one where you get to focus on you. Setting new goals can be a great way to shift your focus away from the pain and towards something positive. These goals don't have to be big or life-changing. They can be small, daily goals like getting outside for a walk, or they can be bigger, long-term goals like learning a new skill, joining a club at school, or improving your grades. The important thing is to find something that excites you and gives you a sense of purpose. As you start achieving these goals, you'll likely find that your confidence grows and you start to feel better about yourself and your future. Plus, focusing on something productive is a great way to take your mind off the heartbreak and channel your energy into something that makes you feel good. Tip number 5, give it time. This might be the hardest tip to hear, but it's also the most important. Healing a broken heart doesn't happen overnight. Some days you might feel like you're making progress, and then out of nowhere, something will remind you of the person you lost, and the sadness will come rushing back. That's completely normal. It's important to be patient with yourself. There's no timeline for getting over a breakup. Everyone heals at their own pace. Some days will be better than others, and that's okay. Over time, you'll find that the pain starts to fade, and you'll start to feel like yourself again. Remember, there's no rush to get over it. Healing is a journey, and it's okay to take it one day at a time. Trust that with each day that passes, you're getting a little bit stronger, and one day, you'll look back and see how far you've come. So, those are my 5 tips for healing a broken heart. I know it can feel like the pain will last forever, but I promise it won't. Surround yourself with love, focus on taking care of you, and give yourself the time you need to heal. You are strong, and you will get through this. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more advice and support. You're not alone, and we're all in this together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.